Hey everyone, it's me, Flying Panda, the One Piece Furious. After the amazing Arcane has finished, a new trailer came out, and I want to talk about it and theories on who will be the next champion making an appearance in Season 2. If you haven't watched Season 1, please be warned, there will be spoilers, and if you hate predictions that come true, then don't watch this video because as a One Piece YouTuber, I'm a Furious, it's what I do. Shout out to my friend Draco as well, who's a professional League of Legends player. Let's begin. Now, there are a handful of original characters in the series, but one of the show's most devilishly heartbreaking possible twists could reveal one of them has been a fan favourite champion all along. Vander from Arcane might be fated to return in a new form as the beast-like League of Legends champion, Warwick. In League of Legends, set years after the events of Arcane, one of the fiercest figures is Warwick, a massive and brutal wolf-man hybrid. Warwick is a ferocious fighter in the game's lore. Warwick has been hinted to be an unnamed former criminal who tried to change his life for the better, but he was eventually captured and experimented on by the same scientists who created the Shimmer. The man died during this process, which was the final key to truly transforming him into a wolf-like state. Since then, Warwick has stalked the streets, becoming known as the Uncaged Wrath. All of those lined up with how Vander is presented in Arcane, with the man even potentially being taken by Silco after his death to be further experimented on. Perhaps the most interesting clue comes in Warwick in-game taunts. When taunting most characters in the game, Warwick delivers some kind of threat or insult, but he has surprisingly personal messages for Vi and JINX. When taunting Vi, Warwick can ask her who taught her to box, something that Vander would remember him doing himself. If in game with JINX, however, Warwick growls, almost hinting, noting that JINX was there and asking to be left alone so he doesn't have to remember her. All of this suggests that the man who became Warwick had a deep bond with the two women, just like Vander did. If this theory does end up being true, it could easily allow Vander to return in the future story arcs within the series and set the stage for a heart-wrenching confrontation between the three. The sins of the past returning to haunt them as they grow older and potentially discover the possible link between them. And it would also mean that Vander actually was the League of Legends champion this whole time, in the most tragic way possible. Now on to another champion that might appear. Knowing JINX might be lonely now, then wouldn't it be nice for her to have a new friend? Meet Ziggs, was born with a talent for tinkering, but his chaotic hyperactive nature was unusual among Yordle scientists. Aspiring to be a revered inventor like Heimerdinger, rattled through ambitious projects with manic zeal emboldened by both his explosive figures and his extraordinary discoveries. Word of Ziggs' volatile experimentation reached the famed Yordle Academy in Piltover, and esteemed professors invited him to demonstrate his craft. His characteristic disregard for safety brought the presentation to an early conclusion. However, when the Hestex engine Ziggs was demonstrating overheat and exploded, blowing a huge hole in the wall of the academy. With a love of big bombs and short fuses, the Yordle Ziggs is an explosive force of nature. As an inventor assistant in Piltover, he was bored by his predictable life and befriended a mad blue-hat bomber named JINX. After a wild night out on the town, Ziggs took her advice and moved to Xuan, where he now explores his fascination more freely, terrorizing the Chem Barons and regular citizens alike in his never-ending quest to blow stuff up. Now to another champion that might appear. You remember in the beginning episodes of Arcane when Shimmer was first used? There was a rat that slaughtered a cat. This might be our new champion. A plague rat by the name Twitch is a paranoid and mutative rat that walks upright and roots through the dregs of Xuan for treasures only. He truly values. Armed with his Chem-powered crossbow, Twitch is not afraid to get his paws dirty as he builds a throne of refuse in his kingdom of filth, endlessly plotting the downfall of humanity. A Zonat plague rat by birth, he has vowed to show those in the city above just how filthy they really are. Always a sneaky sneak. When he's not rooting around in the dump, he's digging deep into other people's garbage to discarded treasures and perhaps a moldy sandwich. Now finally, even though she's not a champion, could Mel be the new champion? That's the rumors which is circulating. As much as I like Mel in Arcane, I don't want her to be the new champion. I just think with how seasons 1 end, revealing Mel now will kind of answer her fate after that Klinghammer. With assumption that a new champion in the league are all alive in the present time, if Riot eventually makes her a champion, at least do it after Season 2, where we know she lives. She's the one who saved Jace and Victor from the Mega Death rocket, because there's no way that would annihilate everyone out there. I'm trying to figure out the symbolic behind the teaser. It indeed looks Chem Baron, but damn, it could fit Mel too, unless she ends up as a champ further on. I really like that one part where the assistant says Pullover looks vulnerable, only for Mel to say it's too soon. Jace is not ready. Yeah, the obvious is she's implying that he's still fresh for all those problems, but what if she's implying of telling him she's a mage? The one calling all the shots, as Jay said, he was always right. I actually kinda want Silco though. I feel like with Riot making Silco a champion, we can kinda get a message that you can still play this champion even if they're dead in their lore. This is important, in which they establish that no one in Arcane have plot armor from being a champion in League. For example, in the last scene with Catelyn, I know she's one of the champions, so when JINX showed that platter, I knew it's not Catelyn's head, but is he dead? Only 3 bullet holes on the back of the chair. Given that they are the same, round fires at the same distance, that means they all must penetrate it. Good odds on being brought back from that, especially with Shimmer in his system like that, or something like the sea monsters doing something to him. What do you think? Do you think those champions will be in the next season? Hopefully we'll find out in a year's time. Thanks for watching. Leave comments down below who do you think will be in next season. I can't wait to see your comments. Thanks for watching. Flying Panda. As you know, we got a Twitter account, meet us there. We got a Facebook, join us there. And also we got a Discord channel with over 2,000 members. We're a great admin team, great members. We always talk about our One Piece theories in this channel. We always talk about One Piece in general. We talk about films. We talk about games. So if you haven't already, see you there on the Discord channel.
Flying Panda.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme, explaining due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as a pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. What time fly through out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know. I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard.